Hey y'all, look here. It's your man D Real coming at you. Just want to give you a little bit of context about this video. Sunday, I did an interview with the one and only Greg Burnham of Tuskegee Airs, Little Rock Files, Black is the New Noir, The Search for Sadaka, among others. And it was such a great interview. I thought not just the entire interview, but pieces of this interview are dope. And so, and funny, and informative, and thought-provoking. And so I broke it down into a couple of little bite-sized pieces so it's easier to digest, because I know there's a lot of y'all ain't into watching an hour-long video. So here are more digestible, bite-sized pieces of that interview for you to peruse. Enjoy. Couple of current event questions. So you have to be careful how you answer. Let's just get the main one out the way. Alabama Sweet Tea Party. Thoughts?
I mean, let me see. As somebody who is taking place in something similar to that,
okay.
I don't have no problem. I mean, certain things, you got to understand, but I've seen it, like when these big brawls type, stuff starts coming out, people start doing some wild stuff. But like the hitting with the chair, it was just hilarious. And it wasn't like a deadly chair or anything, you know what I'm saying? But you got to kind of watch yourself. Like the lady that pushed the lady into the river, I was like, ooh, that's a no, don't do that. But as far as it, I mean, I always went with it, so I can't be a hypocrite. Okay. They decided to. I mean, that's quite similar to a lynching. You know what I'm saying? They decided that they were going to mob up. We saw the guy in New York in the subway choke that man out, and people just stood around. And I promise you, I hate every single person that sat by and watched that happen. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, and this is white, black, whoever, I hate you, because there's no way I would have, I'd have been like, yo, that's good. And if he doesn't let go, we're going to make him let go,
Yeah.
So that's
but
how
you've been to New York before though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you understand, quote unquote, the New York mentality. Where it's
right.
like, they are 100% perfectly fine watching somebody die on the street and then just go get a hot dog or something like that. So I mean,
I get it, but I don't get it because I'm not shaped that way. Like if I see somebody, like especially if it's an innocent person or a non-threatening person or even if you're threatening to an extent, there's no need to use deadly force. And so taking it back to Alabama, it's like whatever happened, whatever you think happened, there's no reason. Like it was women, everybody, the whole crew decides, oh, we about to mob on this dude. So to me, all bets are off at that point. Whatever happens to y'all happens, because we've seen it the other way around where we ain't even the aggressor and we still have seen our people get killed. So I was cool with all of it. I'm not mad at anybody. They got Aquaman, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he needs to win an award. But it was pretty interesting to watch.
And you are pretty much in the same boat with the majority of people in this country, because I mean, I'm just like, okay, that's cut and dry. You got it on video. How many times we got to have stuff on video and got like this is what happened, and people still like, I don't know. I'm like, what?
Right.
What else do we gotta do?
Right.
You know? So yeah, I feel the exact same way, man. At one point where like the lady on the ground got hit with the chair, I was like, you know, that that might have been okay. All right,
yeah.
I'm out. Time out.
And that's why I had to put in that statement. It looked like a little plastic folding chair. So it didn't look like, you know, them heavy
Like I had
metal,
no weight
like,
to it.
right. So that's why I can laugh at it. Because it wasn't, it was just the timing of it. It's like she fell, she looked up, crack.
Yeah.
But
This is
war.
Yeah,
but I mean, that's what it comes down to. It's like so many times we're, you know, we've been, you know, as a country, they say, you know, return the force that was given, you know what I'm saying? But
most police departments say that.
Right, even though they don't do that. But how do you quantify what's the force when it's what 6-7 on one? You know, so
do what you gotta do.
Right. So now it's gonna be 30 on 6 or whatever.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey,
so
ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Right. And the whole, you know, the whole part of who incited, you know, the violence, that's kind of clear. You know,
very extremely clear. You know, and I just when I saw it the first time I saw that video, I ain't gonna lie. And I did a video on it. I said I was happy, angry, and shocked all at the same time. It's just like I can't believe this is happening, but not in a way like I can't believe this is happening. This is terrible. It was like I can't believe this is happening, and ain't no dead black people. You know, it happened, and we are laughing about it, and I'm just like, okay, we turned a corner today.
But I'm gonna tell you though, man, because like somebody, you know, like when did we move to the South in like '87 or I think. So these things have happened a lot, and you know, like back. That's why I was laughing. I was talking to one of my best friends. I'm like, I'm glad they didn't have a camera on us when it happened, you know. But but I kind of want to because that's where I was like 16. That's where I got my first knockout, first 2 knockouts actually. So you know, this stuff has been happening. There's this thing, this mentality, and it's something. One of the things I don't like is that people automatically think the South is like, you know, black people down here are like subservient, or you know, we bow down and stuff like that.
Right.
That's not true in all the places. And like I live in Atlanta, so if something like that, like I wouldn't be surprised. I would be surprised if something happened like that here, because you don't see white people getting out of pocket like that here. You know what I'm saying?
Since 1905.
Right. So it's like, but like when I was in Louisiana, we had those, you know, I was in some of those, you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
right.
It's like, it ain't no thing, you know, like, so there was like a sense of pride, you know, just for the South, so people could see, you know, because like I guarantee you, if that guy would have been choking somebody out here somewhere, he'd have got stomped out, you know. Because and it's not a North versus South type of thing. I just know here, you know, you'll get stomped out.